Many people say the same thing when they feel exhausted. Both physically and mentally, they rest, but do not recover. They eat well, but nothing changes. They feel like their body is no longer the same as before. But what most people do not realize is that this decline often begins quietly, without clear symptoms, without pain, and without warning. At the center of this change lies something most people rarely pay attention to: the gut. The gut is often thought of as just a digestive organ, but in reality it plays a far greater role. It is deeply connected to the immune system, energy balance, and even emotional stability. Inside the gut lives a vast ecosystem of microorganisms that constantly interact with the body. These microorganisms are not passive. They actively influence how the body responds to stress, how efficiently nutrients are absorbed, and how the immune system reacts to threats. One of the most important facts is that a large portion of the immune system is closely tied to the gut. This is because the gut is the primary interface between the external world and the internal body. Everything we eat and drink passes through this system, making it a critical checkpoint for overall health. However, this system is highly sensitive. Stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, and unhealthy habits can quickly disrupt the balance within the gut. When this balance is disturbed, the first signs are often subtle. Fatigue, low motivation, difficulty concentrating, and a general sense of discomfort may appear over time. These can develop into digestive issues such as bloating, irregular bowel movements, or discomfort after meals. More importantly, an imbalanced gut can trigger a constant low-level inflammatory response throughout the body. This ongoing inflammation can gradually affect multiple systems, leading to a decline in overall health. Another crucial connection that is often overlooked is the relationship between the gut and mental state. The gut and brain are connected through a complex network of signals. This means that changes in gut health can directly influence mood, motivation, and emotional stability. When the gut environment deteriorates, people may feel more anxious, more tired, and less motivated, even without a clear external reason. On the other hand, when the gut environment improves, people often notice increased energy, better mood, and greater resilience. This connection shows that emotional well-being is not only a matter of mindset, but also closely linked to physical health, especially the gut. When the gut is under constant stress, the body remains in a prolonged state of tension. This leads to fatigue in the immune system and reduces the body's ability to recover effectively. These changes do not happen overnight. They develop slowly over time, making them easy to ignore until they become more serious. So how can this process be reversed? The key is to restore balance within the gut environment. The first step is improving dietary habits. Foods rich in fiber, such as vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, provide essential nutrients for beneficial bacteria. The second step is incorporating fermented foods. These foods can help support microbial diversity and promote a healthier gut environment. The third step is consistency. Lasting changes require stable and consistent habits rather than short-term efforts. The fourth step is managing stress. Chronic stress disrupts gut balance and affects overall health more than most people realize. The fifth step is prioritizing sleep. Adequate rest is essential for recovery and maintaining a stable internal environment. The sixth step is regular physical activity. Even light exercise, such as walking, can positively influence gut health. Many people also consider probiotic supplements. While these can be helpful, they should not replace fundamental lifestyle changes. Taking probiotics on an empty stomach may improve their survival rate, and spacing them away from antibiotics is important. However, the most important factor is creating an environment where beneficial bacteria can thrive. Without the right conditions, even the best supplements will have limited impact. Ultimately, recovery is not about quick fixes. It is about restoring balance. If you feel constantly tired, unmotivated, or unable to recover, do not assume it is simply due to aging. It may be a signal from your body that something is out of balance. Start with one small change. Add a serving of vegetables. Improve your sleep schedule or take a short daily walk. Small changes can gradually restore balance and lead to significant improvements. Recovery begins with the basics, and those basics are often closer than we think. Listen to your body and take the first step toward rebuilding balance. The results will follow.